Hello and welcome to another I Explore. Today I'm going to start looking at the tramways around Grimsby and Cleethorpes. Now today I'm going to start off on the route from where I am now, which is 18th Avenue, corner of Winteringham Road, which I'll turn the camera around here. Okay, so that's roughly where the tram stopped and turned, obviously went back down to Freeman Street. So the route I'm doing is from where I'm stood on 18th Avenue all the way up to Robbie Square, where it turned and then carried on to Cleethorpes. So the first trams was horse-drawn, and that began in 1881, and that depot is at the bottom of Hamilton Street, which I will show you. It was horse-drawn, obviously later electric, and I'll tell you all the dates as we go on this route. To 18 Square. Now there was many places where there was two sets of tracks basically where they pulled in and out to let the other one pass. And there was one of them at Garibaldi Street and one just up there where we've been, where it just stopped or terminated to go backwards. Now there are many other routes which I will cover in this series, but for now I'm going to do this one, like I said. One that goes all the way up to Freeman Street and carries on to Cleethorpes. So let's move along a bit. We're moving along now down 18th Avenue. I'd say I'm going to turn the camera around, point it up there a bit. It's quite a long route there, so even though, you know, I've just walked it to start the video, it's quite a long route. Okay, so the total length of tramways around Grimsby was 6.3 miles or 10.1 kilometres. So that's quite a bit, but not a lot. But yeah, that's where it was at that time. Obviously ran down this route where I'm on now, obviously to Cleethorpes, and there was one that went all the way over where the flyover is now, down Victoria Street South, and that ended at the Wheat Sheaf at Bargate, which I'll cover that route soon. I'll say if we keep turning the camera around, you'll see where I am. You can imagine the tram in the middle of this road here, heading off up there towards Freeman Street. So let's keep going. Okay, so there were 3 tram depots in the early days. There's one down Hamilton Street and one down Pelham Road. Now later on, obviously, it moved into town on Victoria Street South in 1925, when it all became electrified, and that's when it moved to there. So there's been 3 depots in total. The tram era in Grimsby lasted from 1881 to 1936. There is another route I will talk about one time, which is the Grimsby to Winteringham tramway. We'll do that one on another video, so let's move on. We'll come up to Robbie Square now. So this is where the tram came round that corner there and headed that way down Freeman Street, where we're going to walk now. So let's go and have a look down here. Okay, so the mile-length branch line, which went from Robbie Square to 18th Avenue, and in 1901 it became electrified. They kept 6 of these horse-drawn trams for a while, and then obviously they phased them out. So let's carry on. These things have put down, these flags, and it actually says 1890 on it, and if you look at it close you can see the tram tracks running down Freeman Street. It's above me there. I've come down Victoria Street South now, so this was one of the last of the depots, or the 3rd one, where they all moved to, which is across the road there. The Grimsby Corporation trams, 1925, and that's when it obviously moved from Hamilton Street, and possibly Pelham Street may have been still there, I don't know, but I do know the Hamilton Street one got finished because it was horse-drawn. So I'm going to go across the road. As you can see, the doors are open, and I know there's some tracks in there in situ, so let's go and have a look at them. Okay, so I'm currently stood on Hamilton Street at the site of the first tram depot in 1881. Obviously it was horse-drawn back then, and this is where it started. I'm just going to go across the road. It's round about this area here is where it was situated. So we're going to move on to the next one, which is up Cleethorpes, and I'll show you where that is in a moment. So let's go. Like I was saying, down Pelham Road, I'm not sure exactly where it was. Now I know it turned down here, and there was a depot somewhere on the right-hand side, which is on that side there, as you can see. Now, I've just had a walk down there. Now, depending on if these houses on that side of the road, on the right-hand side, were there when the trams were, there probably was. So I'm not entirely sure how far this came down here to the depot. Okay, so we'll come to the end of another video there. I hope you enjoyed that one. I will be doing more on the trams in the future. And I'd like to thank all my new subscribers. Welcome to the channel, and for all you who's watching my content, very much appreciated. please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time on the next video. Bye for now.